Hi guys, it's me Andrea. I will show you a card today I made with a background from a jelly print. You can see me waiting a bit for the background to dry. I will have that's what here on the jelly plate is dry, and then I apply paint on top. In this case I used titanium buff. Yeah, titanium buff. As you can see, titanium buff, of course. And put it on top, spread it out. And when you put the paper on top, then and press it on and then lift it up, you will have both the titanium buff and the background. But it needs to be very, very dry, completely dry, to lift that through the fresh paint you put on top. You can see that here I really press down hard and firmly, and now I lift it up and you can see what it looks like. I love this effect. These are my favorite backgrounds I'm working. Have a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So distressed. That's my thing. I love it. Okay, and from this background you can see the jelly plate is clean now, I will make a card. So I'm using these poppies from Stamping Up, and this black stickers, with the stamping image on. I never use it on the stems. I always leave it in the box, and it's a fantastic tool to have a look, put it on top of your background and have a look if that works. That's what I always do. Okay, for it is of course a stamp you can't look through, so what I do to have it positioned where I want it, I use this stamp positioner, this L-shape thing, and then an acrylic block. It's not a block, it's more a sheet, something. Press the stamp down, and in the same way I position where I want to have my image, put the L shape back. Then of course I have to stamp, or get my stamp sticky here. I'm using VersaFine because I want to heat emboss, and I will remove the acrylic block there. First I remove the L shape and put wrong remove that one and stamp it down. Okay, so, and that would be in perfect position. Okay, I work with black embossing powder, so and I will stamp a second time. I wanted to have a bit more. We'll use the same image, the same part of it, not using the whole one, because I wanted to have it in different heights on that. So that's completely cooled down now, and I put the acrylic block down again with the L shape, put the Versamark on top of my stamp and put it down. You can see I put the image, or I stamped the image a bit lower to have this two levels. So that's heat embossed already, and now I start with the Vivid Ultra Metallic to go in my poppies, and I use this red. The red is I think red poinsettia, and I'm doing them partially because I want to leave some white, but because for the background I use titanium buff, that's not really white, so that's why I get and go. First I will show you the shine, of course. That's nice and shiny with the Vivid Ultras, isn't it? Yeah, love it. I love them so much, but I think I said that before. So I'm using a bit of the green first. It's kiwi, and for the second step I use the darker green. The darker green is olive vine, but only a tiny bit. But as I said before, this white parts, I wanted to have them whiter, so that's why I use my Posca here and go into. I think that is absolutely what it needed. And I wanted to have this card tone in tone. For the background I used pinks and red violet, and I really liked it, and that's what it needed on top, the red. That goes, this is a birthday card for someone who loved these colors. So for the inside, for the seats in the middle, I used this glass outliner because it had the same shine as the embossed parts, you know, the heat embossed parts. Golly is barking again. I don't know why is he barking all the time. It's a dog, I think. Okay, this is my go-to script stamp from Kaisercraft. I use black. No, that's not black. I'm talking rubbish again. That's the plum archival ink I'm using. And edge here with the vivid poinsettia again. Use the same red. And that's it. So the background of the card is ready, but now I have to layer it. And what I'm trying to find out here, yeah, what looks better, the red or the black? But then I thought, why not using both? But the black wasn't really showing up a lot, so that's why I put a bit of white in between. So I have 3 layers. That gives a lot of dimension and a lot of depth through these layers, you know. That's what I really like. What I do is I glue my base down first on the black, and what do I have in my hair there? Did you see that? Something red. And cut it down to size. So much easier for me, and I do that with all the other stuff as well. I glue it down, and then I get, that is almost the right size here. Cut it down as well, so you can't go wrong. And you don't have to be so, it's so fiddly when you measure it, cut it out, and then try to center it, you know. Oh gosh, I don't like that, I hate that. And now the last layer is the red one, and then it goes onto the card base. Didn't cut that properly, I think. I have to cut a bit with the scissors to clean it up. So that's it. I will glue it down to the card base. Only left now to put something inside. I will show you. I use a watercolor paper, thin one, spray a bit of paint on top here. That's pink, matching a bit the outside, and glue it in. In the close-up you will see there will be washi tape. I found it a bit boring only with the spray on top. But that's it. So if you like it, please, why don't you leave a thumbs up for me, or even a comment? I really would appreciate that and would be happy about that. And that's it for now. Close-up is coming, and I say thanks so much for watching, guys. And I wish you a fantastic time and hope I see you soon with my next project. So bye bye.